हेलो फ्रेंड्स। सो आज हम क्या करने वाले हैं। आज हम करेंगे 3 नंबर का ग्रेटेस्ट फाइंड। ओके, तो हमारा क्वेश्चन है फाइंड द ग्रेटेस्ट ऑफ 3 नंबर्स। ओके, चलिए करते हैं। फाइंड द ग्रेटेस्ट। तो ग्रेटेस्ट फाइंड करने के लिए फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हमें क्या करना है। 3 नंबर का ग्रेटेस्ट फाइंड होगा, so we need to take 3 variables. First variable is a. We can assume the value is 4. Another variable is b, and value we can assume is 8. And uh, third variable gonna be c, and we can assume its value as 3. Okay, so here are 3 variables and we will find which one is greatest. So here we can see b is greatest, but in other case when we use user input, then what for that we use user input, but now we will find according to this. So it is basically if else condition question. Here you will also clarify your concept of if else. So first of all, the condition if a is greater than b, यहाँ पे हम कंडीशन चेक करेंगे कि a जो है वो b से ग्रेटर है क्या। ओके, लेट्स चेक a इज ग्रेटर देन b। ओके, कंडीशन चेक। इफ a इज ग्रेटर देन इट विल प्रिंट यस a इज ग्रेटर। ओके, तो यस a इज ग्रेटर, a is greater. Okay, we can write it into string so that it can be print as it is. Now a. Okay, but there is one thing to think. We compared a value with b, but what about c? It can happen na, like a is greater than b but all can be smaller than c, right? Like a is greater than b, also the third variable is c, right? So c can be the greatest. So here we need to write two conditions which gonna be a. आप कंडीशन चेक करेंगे, a should be greater than b, and with and operator a also should be greater than c. Now a is completely the greatest or greater one. Okay, here because we have 3 variables, here a is greater than both variables. Now we have one more condition. In Python, for more than one condition we can use elif. Okay, so it is also like if, but we are not doing like right after if, we are not writing else, we are using elif. It means we have some more conditions rather than the first condition. Okay, so what can be our second condition? Let's assume for b. Here what will be condition? We should be greater than a, and also b should be greater than c. Why? The reason is also same like a, because if b is greater than a, so it should also be greater than c, so that we can like we can see that b is greater, because if b is greater than a or b is small than c, then here will be condition will be disturbed. So they both are required. Then print yes b is greater. Yes, uh, B is greater one. Oh, okay, greatest. Now another condition. Is there any condition expect these two? Think. If we if our if condition will run means A is the greater one. If our elif condition will run means B is the greater one. सो हमारे पास क्या बचा है सी. तो सी के लिए भी सेम कंडीशन है दैट सी शुड बी ग्रेटर देन ए ऑल्सो बी. But here we don't need to write the condition because we have left only C, and we can use else, and we can print yes, C is the greater one or C is the greatest. So use C is greatest. You can use this syntax greatest according to you. Okay, so रन करते हैं इसको. Yes, B is greatest. Here the greater value is B. Okay, now हम C को चेक करते हैं. C is 12. Run. C is the greatest. Now let's check for the value A. Let's assume it 15. Run. So all values are checked. Here you can take input from user by using this int input. Now we can use any string to get value from user, uh, like enter value. Okay, so where we can use will simple input where we are not sure about input will be integer or not, but in case of any numbers or integers we use int with input in Python. Okay, now run the program, and here will be value of A. Actually I need one updation in this. Here we can write A, B and C. It's just for our clarification because we are learners and beginners, so it is good for our learning process. Okay, so enter value of A 12, value of B 13, and value of C 14. Here we know C is the greatest one. Okay, our program is running nice. Okay, it's for this video. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.